How's it going, everybody? I am Donut. We are reacting to Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 18, Providence. I remember the title more than I remember the number of episode we're on at this point. It's Providence. I assume that's going to be Hydra providing their people some way of fighting back. Otherwise, Providence, I don't know. Not sure exactly. I don't know. Enough predicting. I just want to get in this episode. I'm so excited. Let's fucking do it. Okay. I really thought we were gonna get sympathetic Ward time this episode, but nope. He's just loving it. He's having a good old time. He's at an amusement park full of killing. It is so fun watching him, though. As I said back in episode 15, Evil Ward is really cool. Like, the aesthetic of Evil Ward. I say aesthetic when he's just a normal person, but, a human being. He's just an actor. But you get what I say. Like, his expressions, the way he carries himself as a villain, is honestly so much more interesting than him as a ally. Like, as a... I don't want to say hero. We're saying hero, but... I'm not sure what else to call it, just as an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. But I don't know. I feel like they're going to win him back over in some way. Like, I don't know, though. That's what I'm pretty sure what's originally. He's a little bit sympathetic. He's doing this for a certain reason. And clearly there is going to be a thing like that. But I don't know if there's going to be a thing of being able to get Ward back. I think it might be a tragic thing of, like, I don't know. Again, I don't know the roster for the show in like the later seasons or anything. I'm completely unspoiled on, what the cast of the show is really going forward. So Ward could just be a villain, even throughout like season 2, or they could handle him and Garrett in season 1. We'll see. We got 4 episodes left that we're gonna try and get through today. Hopefully, I'm actually like. Normally I don't do that. Usually watching maybe one, maybe two episodes a day, and then usually try and do multiple series of reactions a day whenever I can. But I'm trying to fit in the whole rest of the season today, back to back. Speaking of episode 15, it makes even less sense now that Ward let Lorelai touch him. Let Lorelai touch him. If we were to believe that was an accident, but it was so. It was so stupid. That's like the only point in the show so far that I felt like has been really weird writing. Because even now I thought okay, well maybe that was actually on purpose that he let Lorelai touch him. But no, why? If he is evil, if he is working with Hydra, working with Garrett and all that, why would he let Lorelai touch him? That is only gonna possibly fuck up his plans. So, I don't know. That still feels really weird. It feels even more weird now because he has way less reason to, want to be touched by her. Not like he had any reason if he was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., but, it's not like he's trying to hide. I mean, he would still be trying to hide quite a lot of secrets as agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. What am I talking about? But either way, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe we'll understand later, but right now I don't get it. We got Raina back. She's like the scientist for their group, which is interesting. I wonder if we're going to get a thing between, Fitzsimmons and her, like a talk between them, because she does seem to be pretty fucking intelligent, very intelligent, which I'm definitely interested in her origins and everything, how she got here. Clearly she was won over by the clairvoyant in general, and they did some stuff with her with the machine and her memories and manipulating her in that way, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what her origin is, and I'm interested in that. So we got the war against Hydra now. I was saying okay, it's gonna be a power grab. Everybody's sort of just going around trying to get the places they can, trying to get the people they can onto their side. But no, it is more like a whole-out war right now. They have a plan. They're not before it seemed to be a okay, not it seemed like, it did seem like, but now it seems like there's also a plan B as well. Anyway, that Project Insight, right, in Winter Soldier, that's why they came out of hiding, because they had to kill Fury, and they got found out, so they were just alright, time to come out of hiding, we're just gonna have to, do it all now and kill everybody and just let everybody know. But yeah, now it's seeming like they're well, like Garrett was also surprised. He was like, "What the hell is going on here?" Like I did like that. I didn't want to talk about it actually, but the start of 17, that is the one that starts with Fear the Reaper, right? Turn. Yes, I believe yes. He's very surprised. He has no idea what the hell is going on, because why would he have any idea what's going on? He would immediately assume it's something completely different. He would have no idea that it's because they know that he is part of Hydra and everything now, which they were only thinking that because of Coulson. But still, that was really cool. Like on a second watching, thinking like, so wait, why is he acting? I mean, Tripp's there, but still, like he was in like the cockpit by himself. So like, why is he acting? But he wasn't acting. He was confused. Yeah, just speaking about Garrett and I didn't really talk about the whole war thing in general, but they do have another plan. They have something they're trying to do. They are not just like power grabbing. I mean, it is that a little bit, but they are way more. How am I trying to say? It's not S.H.I.E.L.D. defending anymore. S.H.I.E.L.D. has to be the sword now, as I guess what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, we have to be going out there on the attack after them because they're the ones who are now going to be trying to defend their secrets and their organization, and we're the one who's going to have to go after them, especially when they have all the S.H.I.E.L.D. locations too. It's going to be tough, but they are way more put together than I thought they were, than I thought they were going to be. But yeah, speaking of Garrett, he does make an amazing villain with Ward. Both of them together, so perfect together. I love them. Separately, both would probably be not as good, but together they're fantastic. I don't know. Garrett by himself is still fantastic. Not that I think Ward by himself isn't good. It's just he is such a silent sort of character that he has to like play off of other people. He doesn't really do a whole lot by himself. He works much better with just other characters in general. But yeah, they're dynamic together. The sort of like you see it all the time. It's a very classic trope. I assume Garrett like groomed him from a young child, very 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 young, after the stuff with his brother and everything like that. Huh. I don't know. I wonder what. I don't know. I was trying to think of the brother thing. Like, is there more to that? But I mean, we'll have to get more information on it. There's nothing that's like that can be recontextualized right now. I don't think. But yeah, it's a classic trope. I'm normally not much of a fan of it, but I actually think they're doing it very, very well in this. We're reading a manga called Samurai 8 also on the channel. There's an arc going on in that is almost the exact same sort of thing with the grooming from a young child and everything like that. But it's such a classic anime manga trope that I'm so like I've seen it done 1,000 times. But this is actually doing it pretty understandably. Like, I don't know. Maybe just because the characters act more natural. I don't know, but I'm into it. The fact that also makes Garrett a fantastic villain is that he has not yet, at any point except for Fitz, in the one conversation, tried to use fear as a motivation for anything. Even then, it wasn't really fear. He was saying it was fear, but he was saying, "Come over to our side, or else it's going to be a world of pain for you," and everything like that. But he was still trying to give him come over to our side, you'll be lauded as like the highest fucking scientist, and whatever. Yeah, I do like that he always tries, because he understands that fear is a much less motivator than personal gain. If people think they're going to gain something out of it, if they think that they are the ones that are choosing, even though you're really knowing 100% they're going to choose, and if they don't choose, then you're just going to kill them or something, then letting them think that they're choosing, letting them think they're gaining something is really the true move there. So the whole speech about we are Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It doesn't mean nothing. We're not Agents of nothing. I love the meta talk of the title because it is a chance to just get the double whammy there of acknowledging the conversation of what is the show going to be. If they're not Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., what are they? It's much different from a show like I don't have another good example, because like a lot of shows that change drastically over time, like something like Community, for example, they're still a community, even if the first 4 seasons are like a study group and the last 2 seasons aren't really a study group. It doesn't matter because the show isn't called Study Group, right? Things like that. I mean, there's a few examples that I have, but they're also spoilers. So let's just move on. But yeah, it gives them a chance to bring up the idea of like, you know, it's such a literal title, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What are we gonna be after this? And in being able to talk about the meta-ness of the title, we were able to talk and double down on the themes of the series, what this series is about. You know, what S.H.I.E.L.D. is about. I don't even know what the series is about, but specifically what S.H.I.E.L.D. is about. Because it honestly hasn't been what S.H.I.E.L.D. has been about, the TV show, for most of its run. Most of its run has not been about what S.H.I.E.L.D. is supposed to be, which is like humanity's last line of defense, the S.H.I.E.L.D., but we haven't really had to do a whole lot of that. Occasionally, but that's not really what the majority of it is. I mean, in a way, but when I think about that line, I think about like aliens invading and you know, preventing disasters instead of going after, like, the clairvoyant. I don't consider that to be what S.H.I.E.L.D. is supposed to be because it's already a thing, rather than like preventing it before it stops. You know, preventing it before it starts. I mean, or before it gets too big or whatever. Anyway, yeah, they. Where was I going with this? My mind sort of blanked. Just that, yeah, they were all kind of losing faith. Everybody sort of didn't know who to trust, who to believe in. Even Coulson, they were starting to distrust and everything. So we really needed a speech to bring it all home. S.H.I.E.L.D. is not the type of show that has speeches either, which I love that we got one. I love big monologues. Yeah, I don't know. Just in general, really, really fantastic speech. Absolutely needed it, and really is holding this unsure time together. So I was right about the GH numbers being something that's like, it's not all GH, whatever the real number is. I don't even remember, but yeah, they're all. Sorry, I keep burping. They were all they're all from the alien, but they all do different things. I don't know if it's all from different parts of the alien or if it's like a different concoction, like maybe they're mixing it with something else or whatever, because it like, how the alien have like 300 something different places to take blood or whatever from. Either way, the fact that they went through multiple different like they had to experiment with this. They had to find which one worked a couple 300 times. Which, you know, we see Hydra doing it, but did S.H.I.E.L.D. also have to do human experimentation for that? Because they did mention that. You know, S.H.I.E.L.D. has been doing human experimentation, which, you know, yeah, I get it. It's something that, like, is not a huge shock, but is now definitely confirmed. Yeah. I mean, seeing how many people they had in the fridge was extremely unnerving. Like, in this episode where we're trying to be like, this is what S.H.I.E.L.D. is. We are S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, rah. And it's like, good God, did you see the fucking fridge? That is terrifying. Like, I get that you can't just put him in a normal jail, I guess. But still, like, Quinn was down there. Why was Quinn down there? Why was Quinn in the fridge? Like, seriously, fuck him and everything, you know? A terrible person. Why was he in the fridge? We could put him in a jail. There's nothing weird about him. He doesn't have powers. Put him in the fucking jail. Like, it's really... That has to be illegal, right? It has to be. What else do we have? The fridge in general is a cool idea. That, like, it's this huge tower that you can only get in from the top. But, I mean, you can just blow a hole in the side of it. I assume it's supposed to be, you know, super duper strong, right? Like, they needed the 084 to even be able to blow through the ground or the walls or anything. They couldn't just do it with explosives. But yeah, still, I assumed most of it would be underground. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, just in general, you would want it to be underground. In case anything goes wrong, natural disaster of some kind. Like, underground is just way more safe because, honestly, if it's above ground and everything goes wrong, then everything is collapsed and some stuff might go free. If it's underground, something goes wrong, everything collapses in on itself and it kind of erases itself. So, not the best idea. It's a cool concept for a building, but in terms of actually being the fridge, bad. Bad idea. I do like the fun of raiding the fridge, though. Oh yeah, the locking the flash drive MVP Sky. Hell yes. Yeah. That's my girl. That's my girl. Now, is she going to catch on to Ward? I don't think so. I think she's going to give him access to the flash drive somehow. I mean, what's Ward going to do? Cut off her fucking finger? Maybe. So then we have Providence. Once again, more Lost vibes with the hatch and everything. But yeah, we get the introduction to Eric Koenig, this weird dude, Patton Oswalt. Every single Patton Oswalt character is pretty much the same. But I was not expecting him to be in this show in any way, and especially not a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. That's so weird. I can't get over it. I don't know what to expect from him. Like, if he's just going to be in the next episode and immediately left or whatever. But he's one of the only people left. We have Fury, him, then just our team. Right? And Trip. Yeah. Because Han's dead. Hill is with the FBI. Or no, sorry, Hill is with Stark Industries. I mean, we can still get her help and stuff. It's not like she's dead, but she's just no longer with S.H.I.E.L.D. She has already been like, I'm done washing my hands. I'm with Stark Industries now, so I doubt she's going to come up in the show. Same with Agent 13 from the movie. She went off and joined the CIA. Yeah, CIA. So, doubt she's going to pop up in the show. As if she was a character in fucking Winter Soldier anyway. But yeah, so we're off to see Fury. I assume we gotta get in contact with him somehow. But I don't know how we're gonna get in contact with him. And it is a good thing that, yeah, Koenig doesn't trust any of the people here because he's smart too, because Ward's here now. It's gonna go real bad. But at least Ward and them all think that Fury is dead. That's good. We have one advantage. A single advantage right now. We have the flash drive, but I don't know how long that's going to be an advantage. And also now Hydra has Gravity Boy. They have the weather machine. They have the portals. They have... They already talked about that. Wait. Today? Was that last episode that we learned that? Because I wrote that down last episode, didn't I? I did. Huh. Okay, I guess we learned the last episode. Right. Right, they were saying if they got to the fridge, then they would get all this. Right. Now they are at the fridge. Now they did get all that. So before, whatever weapon they were using on that plane, what was that? Was that old Hydra weapons that still worked? Was it like still just had a little bit of charge left from the Tesseract? I mean, the Tesseract was like unlimited power or whatever, limited energy. So, there could be still some power left in it somehow. But you would think that would have to be like a constant charge thing. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what that was if anybody knows. It was like, it just looked like a pistol, but then it had like a sort of cage around it at the front of it. Like a, what the hell am I thinking of? Like an atom or something, you know? That was sort of like design. Anyway, let me know if you know what the hell that was. So yeah, they have the 084 now. Which again, it's not just, it's so, like, I thought they were going to make it into a weapon, which is why I thought that was it. But no, it's still just this brick that you can shoot. We still have no idea what it is. It is an L84. It's just like a fucking brick that you can shoot. I didn't think it was going to be relevant. We shot it into the fucking sun in the slingshot, quote unquote. Of course, we didn't. Of course we didn't. Every fucking thing where they shoot it into the sun, they never do. What fucking series where they shoot something into the sun or they slingshot something into space has it ever been true? But yeah, like back then I thought it was not like gonna have any importance anymore, but no, okay, still just using it. It's still just a brick that we shoot. But yeah, they got portals now. They got the fucking weather machine. They've got a fuckload of people with powers. They've got a dude with lion hands. I can't believe we didn't see the dude with lion hands running around. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, I mean, it might have been a reference to like a comic thing that maybe they couldn't get the rights to, or maybe they actually are gonna have him in the show later and they couldn't get it ready right away or whatever. But like, it would have been so easy to just have one of the random ass people in the background just be some dude with lion hands. I mean, by the way, just the talks between Garrett and people in general is also, he's such a good villain. He's so fucking, he's very funny. Like, and I like that we have that in a villain that is as terrifying as Garrett is. Like, he is, you know, the highest person in Hydra, but he's pretty damn high up there. He's the clairvoyant. He has all these people. We know what he's capable of. He is terrifying, and yet he is fucking hilarious at the same time. I love the "Hail Hydra!" Just like, calm down. Calm down. Because it is so true that, like, the Hydra from the first Avenger to the Hydra now is a very different Hydra. You know? No, it's a very "Hail Hydra." Oh my god, my fucking mic has been behind my monitor this entire time, so my audio probably sounded like shit. I'm very sorry. But yeah, Hydra now is very "Hail Hydra" and not very "Hail Hydra." It's very different now. That's it. I said we were gonna get through all of season fucking 1 today, but god, that discussion was long as shit. All right. Next episode, I'm gonna go watch it. I'll see you guys for that. I'm fucking excited, baby. Let's do it.